Hello and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. Right, so last time we discovered the fortress of Skyhold, thank you. And I did find this. It's amusing to say the least. I wonder, can I change the colors of my... Where's not Solus, where's Co? Huh, I have no idea. Can I switch your colors then? Just wondering. I can. It's not a custom made. Ooh, that looks nice. Which means that I am going to go to Blackwell. And I am going to change this helmet's color. There you go. One obsidian, it's nothing. Yeah, that's cool. So, there is storage here, might as well place some stuff, or should I? There is a market, I don't remember, did I sell everything last time? Let's take a look. So, apparently not. I'm gonna place those things in the chest and I'm gonna sort them out later. Inventory, there you go. I don't know why I have you here. Yeah, the belts and chest and everything. Statue of Nung. Right, so. The rest we're gonna sell. Let's talk to you, shall we, Harrod?
I've walked away from too many burning buildings for one lifetime. This place, though, it'll be alright. It's Inquisitor now, isn't it? That'll take some getting used to.
Do it quickly.
We don't have time to dwell.
Don't you worry. I know my job. Everyone just got a big, hard reason to hate Corypheus. And we already did, but we didn't have a name. You did what you could, I suppose.
Did you bring anything from Haven?
We left in a hurry, but you got into your old place. Save anything?
Family hammer. It's as stupid as it sounds. It's good to be back at work.
How are the facilities?
How's this place shaping up as a forge?
Better than Haven ever could be. Not the way I wanted an upgrade, but ever forward.
You've got it all up and running?
Your basics, like always. There's space here for, I don't know what. This place was built for something big. It'll be a job to fill it.
Any thoughts on the lost? Do I have to ask that? He's obviously sad about them. I mean, he's not gonna say, no, I didn't care about them at all.
Have you any thoughts about the people we lost at Haven?
Yes.
Care to share?
No. It hurts and I don't want to spit on your efforts. You saved who you could. We have to be happy with that.
I actually appreciate your honesty.
I'll be back later.
I'll be here.
Of course. This is your grave now. So, special shipments, schematics, the dragon, bows and stuff. I can craft cool equipment for myself. Ooh, look at that. Just wanna see. Oh. Okay, how about this then? Huh. Ooh, now that I actually do have that tint armor, I want to give my heavy armor, this one. No, not this one. Should I though? Does it look better, I wonder? I do like the brown. You know, I'm gonna toss a die on the side. I just can't be certain. Dragonling, that's gonna be 5 and 6. And that's gonna be 1, 2 and 3. So 4, 5 and 6 is going to change the color, and it's 4. Okay, let's go with this one. Look at that, it looks nice. Okay, there is something else over there. Skyho customization. Use workbench to plan out the design of the castle. Nice. Banners. And just press chantry. We don't care about that. The Dalish, elves, dwarves, Ozamar, Peraudan, no. Three marches, the Inquisition, Cycle of Magi, Orlais, Templar. Huh. Do like the Templar one though. The Winter, Grey Wardens. You know, I do like the Templar more. Is that a skeleton with a coat? Barvolan. Let's go with the Templar one. Yeah. Okay, let's see the other two. My god, that's a lot. Bad. I guess those are locked for another time. Dragon. Basic. Drapery. Well, we're not going with basic, let's go with dragon. Heraldry. Choose the heraldry that appears around Skyho. Let's go with the Inquisition one this time. Grey Warden's one looks very cool here. Decor. Nothing for now. Throne. The Inquisition. That throne looks disgusting. Dragon Mouth Throne. Legacy Ferelden. I don't know. Is that a skeleton? I know this one, it looks cool. Okay, I'm gonna change to this one to see how it looks. Windows. Ferelden. Position, of course. Yeah, I'm going to go with this one. I was considering going with this one as well, but I just love it that these ones here are kind of different than, you know, the generic ones. So we're keeping that. And that's it. Cool. Crafting weapons. I can't tint weapons though. Guess we'll leave that for another time. Okay. I could fast travel. Let's take a look at the throne. It's very basic and I can't see any difference in the glass there. Maybe I didn't pay attention to them. Okay, let's try to speak with every one of our companions. Ever since we got here, I've had no chance to talk to them. Josephine.
I've made some inquiries into the Imperial Court. The sooner we deal with the threats to the Empress, the better. The political situation in the Empire is dangerously unstable. It will complicate matters.
Everything in the Empire complicates matters. It's the Orlesian national pastime.
Turn your nose up at the grand game if you like, Commander, but we play for the highest stakes, and to the death.
The Court's disapproval can be as great a threat as the Venatori. We must be vigilant to avert disaster.
Where did you all come from? Just get me to court immediately.
I don't care about Orlesian politics. Just get me to the Empress.
Of course, Inquisitor. Celine is holding peace talks under the auspices of a grand masquerade. Every power in Orlais will be there. It's the perfect place for an assassin to hide.
And that's where we need to be.
We need to attend this ball.
I'll arrange for an invitation at your discretion, Inquisitor.
Anything else you want to speak with?
Inquisitor, I was just inspecting our new headquarters. Foundation cracks, nesting animals, and miles from any centers of civilization. The staff must make it presentable if we're to receive any visitors of distinction.
Let's keep up the appearances for now.
Certainly wouldn't do for the Inquisition to appear overly shabby.
We've only just now convinced everyone we are precisely what Thedas requires. The Templars will be scrutinizing your leadership. They should feel secure here.
Our own safety comes first.
I'm more concerned about reinforcing Skyhold in case Corypheus attacks again.
I've had difficulty forgetting his assault on Haven. Do you know who first leapt to arms? Our workers. They were so proud of our cause. Corypheus simply cut them down. So much screaming after that first blast of fire. So many people turned to ash.
I won't let it haunt me.
I can't permit bad memories to influence the job we must do.
A proper example to set for those still alive. Well, before I return to my duties, allow me to congratulate you on your appointment as Inquisitor, my lord. I will now bring diplomatic issues to your attention, and I'm more than happy to help with any situations that arise.
Being the only competent person in the Inquisition is nothing new to me.
I'd be delighted if you could conjure up a marble bath within the next hour.
I'll attempt to add that to the list.
Thank you. I assume it's gonna be fixed the next time I visit. Oh, so this is the War Council chamber. Let's take a look what we can do here. Training Arbalists. Collect one tier 1. Whatever. I would like those, but for now we are looking for fine tools. We have 3 already, so next one is the one we need. Enchant studies. Grant additional XP for each foe studied, including those already completed. So we don't need that immediately. Let's go with Eagle-Eyed. Good. I see we have completed some task. The Hunter Shade Dracolisk. The creature has been cornered and saddled. The nipplings were severe, but it waits for the Inquisitor to climb it in the stables. Mind your fingers. Thank you. Choose successor in Leeds, Ambassador Montlade. I am pleased to have made the acquaintance of your friend here in Orlais, and even more pleased that they have convinced Carlina to throw aside her supposedly claim to allies. In truth, I have no quarrel with her husband, Stefan, and it would have caused me heartache to cross blades with him. Ladies will honor the Inquisition's support in time to come. For now, I'm sending a dozen Orlesian chevaliers to serve on behalf of my family, with foot soldiers following shortly. Yours is friendship, Duke Jean Gaspard de Lys. Influence 60, nice. Nobility and casualty. The victimate was close to his brother, but the younger potential acquired a lot of debts. Victimate probably thought a public challenge would make his brother's alliance back off. We had a word with the most local ones, discreetly of course. Victimate will probably leave Colin alone now. Fisher. And got an amulet of power. It doesn't actually tell me what it does. I need to check that from the inventory. Hunter's Fell. Okay. Come on. Wow, that's a lot of quests. The reports of darkspawn activity on Storm Coast, while the area is supposedly populated with darkspawn, rose a significant threat to travelers as well as to the Inquisition soldiers stationed on the coast. Should the dust storm breach away from the region, villages further inland may be at risk. Okay, that's something we will do later. That was done. Investigate the western approach. Commander Cullen, scouts are reporting a number of travelers entered the western approach. Surprising, since the place is blind desert with no trade routes. More surprising, no one's leaving. It bears investigating. Knight Captain Rios. Investigate the shards. With thanks to Our Lady Ambassador, I was able to study the scroll and presence in vague, but it implies connection to the temple, possibly Elven. I followed the lead and believe one such temple stands in an oasis in the western approach. As to what may lie within, I cannot say. Reports of the place are cut off or have pages missing. I have yet to find a reliable first-hand account. Perhaps our soldiers can provide a better one. Renaud. We know that Justinian's visit to Salud did not contribute in any way to her death. Ambassador Montlade was considering allowing the Inquisition's emissary to remain by the Marquis's side nonetheless. Unfortunately, an urgent missive from Renaud informed her that both the Marquis and the emissary had gone missing on a hunt. The Marquis' family has men searching the deep woods across the river. I can send a few of my spies. They will not be able to cover ground as quickly as soldiers, but they can be quiet, which may be what we need. Go for it.
Inquisitor.
The Serpent of Navarra. Inquisition agents have uncovered a potential problem in the nation of Navarra. A Tevinter mage by the name of Elias has recently been noted in the company of King Marcus, and rumors comment on how strange it is for a new advisor to be so close-headed. His name is Rasputin. Okay. There is evidence to indicate Varalis is a member of the Venatari. Having the Navarran king under the sway would give the court a great deal of power and hinder the Inquisition's ability to operate in the art. Okay, we should tell King Marcus that his advisor truly is convinced him to see the light. Maybe go 3 hours, or the soldiers. Or we can try to capture him. Should I try to capture this man? Yes, let's send Colin to this.
Inquisitor.
Give me something a little bit more. Oh no, a little bit longer. Conscription for the Inquisition. Well, that settles it. We face a Darkspawn Magister who commands something that looks suspiciously like an archdemon. I defy anyone to tell me that this is no blight. We have Blackwall strategies, and we have cause. Deeds will require little persuasion. Josephine. Information and conscripts are well enough, Inquisitor, but gold secures these things and more. Go.
At your service.
That's it for now. So we acquired a couple of things. Josephine is here. We already spoke with her. Let's discover everything there is to find in this castle. Also, I would like to change this throne. You know, it's not that bad. I'm gonna keep it for now. I am probably going to use the one from Kirkwall. There is something there. Heaven destroyed by darkest menace. Dire news from forged backs. The Pilgrim Sanctuary of Haven, home to the new Inquisition, has been destroyed. Information is still vague, but some believe a dragon resembling the Archdemon was involved in the attack. Fears of a new blight are now beginning to surface. As the Chantry continues to flounder, some are concerned that Haven's destruction may predict the Inquisition's imminent collapse. However, there is yet hope. As reports indicate that the Herald of Andraste, the Inquisition leadership, survived and have found refuge elsewhere.
Look at this place. It's a...
You get a title, I get the boot. I see how it is. I mean, thanks for my life. Pleased to serve.
What? We've done something stupid. That's a Grey Warden armor. At first I thought it was Templar armor, but no. Templar armors are different.
Thanks for my life in Haven. You've all sorts serving now. If that means change, so be it.
So, this is Skyhold.
Pretty, right?
Come, let's walk the ramparts. I want to examine our fortifications. We'll be able to see Corypheus coming from miles away.
I don't like it. It's bland. And we'll be ready for him.
He's not gonna get the better of us again.
We lost good soldiers that day, loyal men and women. Let him come. I swear I'll take the Twister bastard down, even if I have to die to do it.
There is no need for you to throw your life away. We'll come up with strategies that will leave us alive.
Watch that this enthusiasm of yours doesn't get you killed.
I wouldn't be the first to die in your service. The people flock to your banner, eager to fight for the Herald of Andraste. Their faith is a leash, and your Inquisition has taken hold of it. Tell me honestly, are you what they say you are? Andraste's chosen?
No.
I wish they'd understand that I'm really nobody.
You're somebody. Don't you see what you are to them? Without you, they'd be consumed by despair. We all would. They need you to be Andraste's messenger. It gives them hope. The truth doesn't matter. Listen to me talk. Your time is valuable and I've wasted enough of it.
Any time. The soldiers are more important than the slaves. And the nobles.
Majestic. How was a place like this ever lost?
Yes, I am talking to myself sometimes.
Right. Back.
Hey, how are you?
Scout Harding,
Your worship,
Anything new?
what's been going on?
Sister Liliana glanced at me today. I think she's gonna have me killed.
What's been going on?
Ambassador Montelier sent me a basket of flowers to thank me for my work with the Inquisition. She's so lovely.
What's been going on?
Varric came by to talk. He told me a story about copper marigolds.
Anything else?
What's been going on?
Just relaxing, taking a breath. You need to sometimes to keep sane.
What's been going on?
Not much, the usual. Nice of you to ask.
Okay. Tell me about yourself.
So, who's Scout Harding really?
Me? Oh, I'm no one. Lived near Redcliffe all my life. Herded sheep for my neighbor. When the Inquisition came through my village, I helped by telling them everything I knew about the area. Then I signed on. Wanted to see the world before it was swallowed up by... that thing out there.
So why are you here?
Shouldn't you be out there scouting?
In a bit. We're in Skyhold for supplies and a change of personnel. Not me, though. Indispensable.
Seriously, this is the best counter in the game thus far.
I have to go.
Okay, we talk with Blackwell. Anything else you want to share?
Of all the things in the world, a demon who wears someone's face. I imagine it makes trusting others risky.
Trust is important.
Without trust, how would we build alliances or friendships?
It's easy to speak well of trust when yours has never been misplaced.
That's what you think. We'll talk later.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
Inquisitor, huh? Well, you've got the fortress for it. Speaking of which, when you've got a second, there's something I want to show you.
What is it?
What did you want me to come see?
Here, come on. I'll show you.
Where are we gonna have cutscenes with?
Why am I dressed like this?
You'll see. Come on. It'll be worth your time, I
Yeah,
promise.
why am I not wearing my coat?
Evening. Iron Bull. My merc band just joined up.
Tanner. I'm from Jader. Well, near Jader.
Mira. I was guard captain for Lady Pendel. Signed on after shit blew up at the Conclave. Share a drink? Who's your friend?
This is Grim. He doesn't talk much.
Hey.
So, you ready to kill some demons? Or Venatori, or whatever that Corypheus asshole is?
This isn't just about killing. We're helping the Inquisitor save the world and build the next empire.
Inquisitor is just a man. Oh no, I'm not gonna say that.
Well, long as I get paid, I'm happy. That's why I signed up.
I just couldn't spend my whole life on a farm. Needed to live a little, you know.
What about you, Mira? Why'd you join up? I thought you were serving some noble.
I saw what happened at Haven. The Inquisitor staring down that monster and his archdemon. I don't sing the chant of light as much as I should. But you can't see something like that and not believe.
I never
Well,
looked at his
Grim
face.
and I should find our tents. Thanks for the drink.
Or his eyes that actually glow in the dark.
I know every soldier under my command. You don't have that option. But a few faces might help.
It's not exactly true. Everyone needs to know their soldiers. They need to know that their soldiers can trust them, and he can trust his soldiers. So, here's the thing though. Yeah, I will say this.
You made it sound like you didn't like the Inquisition.
People don't always tell the truth when you're polite. You've got to poke them a bit.
They might think less of you.
Those two soldiers might think you're an arsehole.
So?
Nothing, I just wanted to let you know. It was good to see them. The fact is, a commander must know his sergeants. The sergeants need to know their men. It's just the chain of command right now.
It was good to get their perspective.
Yeah. Sounds like we could use an easy win for boys like Tanner. And vets like Mira have seen enough to be wary. You've got a good army coming along. Remember that. No matter what comes next.
I guess I can't get hurt here. A surgeon.
Inquisitor? Is there something I can do for you?
Do you
I
need
should really
supplies?
focus my attention on the injured.
Do we have many injured men?
Fewer by the day. The most grievously injured did not survive the journey to Skyhold. As for the rest, they either heal or... I try to make the passing painless.
Okay, I'm gonna let you two heal.
As you were.
Your worship.
I think this one's dead.
The
Colin.
order was sent?
Yes,
Send men to scout the area. We need to know what's out there.
Yes, sir.
Commander, soldiers have been assigned temporary quarters.
Very good. I'll need an update on the armory as well. Now! We set up as best we could at Haven, but could never prepare for an archdemon, or whatever it was. With some warning, we might have...
We have a warden. Did you forget about Blackwell?
We were all shaken by what happened.
If Corypheus strikes again, we may not be able to withdraw. And I wouldn't want to. We must be ready. Work on Skyhold is underway. Guard rotations established. We should have everything on course within the week. We will not run from here, Inquisitor.
How many did we lose at Haven?
How many were lost?
Most of our people made it to Skyhold. It could have been worse. Morale was low, but has improved greatly since you accepted the role of Inquisitor.
I hope I'm a good leader.
Everyone has so much faith in my leadership. I hope I'm ready.
You won't have to carry the Inquisition alone, although it must feel like it. We needed a leader, and you have proven yourself.
We can't fail again.
There can be no mistakes this time.
I understand. At least we know what we must face. I will do everything I can to ensure the security of our people. You have my word.
Good.
Here at last. Praise the Maker, this fortress keeps us...
Look for Cole. Where is he?
But this violates everything we know about the Fade.
So it does.
Inquisitor, I wondered if Cole was perhaps a mage, given his unusual abilities.
He can cause people to forget him, or even fail entirely to notice him. These are not the abilities of a mage. It seems that Cole is a spirit.
A demon, more likely.
If you prefer, although the truth is somewhat more complex.
How complex?
I'm not sure how much more complexity I need, Solus.
You must understand what makes this particular spirit unique.
Speak plainly, Solas. What are we dealing with?
Demons normally enter this world by possessing something. In their true form, they look bizarre, monstrous.
But Cole looks like a young man. Could it be possession?
No. He has possessed nothing and no one. And yet he appears human in all respects. Cole is unique, Inquisitor. More than that, he wishes to help. I suggest you allow him to do so.
Explain more of this possession.
What do you mean by possession?
Spirits and demons cross over from the Fade by attaching themselves to something in this world. But Cole has willfully manifested in human form without possessing anyone.
What of the demons of the breach?
The demons who came through the breach, or through the rifts, weren't possessing anything.
These demons were drawn through against their will, driven mad by this world. But Cole predates the breach. From what we can tell, he has lived here for months, perhaps years. He looks like a young man. For all intents and purposes, he is a young man. It is remarkable.
I'll talk with him.
I should hear what Cole has to say for himself. Where is he now?
He was right...
Haven. So many soldiers fought to protect the pilgrims so they could escape. Choking fear. Can't think from the medicine, but the cuts rack me with every heartbeat. Hot, white pain. Everything burns. I can't. I'm going to... I'm dying. I'm... dead.
Are you alright, Cole?
You're feeling their pain.
It's louder this close, with so many of them.
Would you like to go somewhere more comfortable?
Yes, but here is where I can help. Every breath slower, like lying in a warm bath, sliding away. Smell of my daughter's hair when I kiss her goodnight. Gone. Cracked brown pain, dry, scraping, thirsty. Here.
Thank you.
It's all right. She won't remember me.
You are what you are.
Solus tried to explain what you are, but honestly, I stopped listening after a while. Any chance you could explain it?
Yes. I used to think I was a ghost. I didn't know. I made mistakes, but I made friends too. Then a Templar proved I wasn't real. I lost my friends. I lost everything. I learned how to be more like what I am. It made me different, but stronger. I can feel more. I can help.
Stay and help us.
If you're willing, the Inquisition could use your help.
Yes, helping. I help the hurt, the helpless. There's someone. Hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Someone make it stop hurting. Make her, please. The healers have done all they can. It will take him hours to die. Every moment will be agony. He wants mercy. Help.
If that is his wish, and his pain.
All right. Help him.
It's all right. I want to stay.
Okay, who's left? Templars? I have nothing to say. Discouraging. Okay, I can't jump through here. I guess this area will become available later. Oh dear. Now where's that mage? Doran. Where's he? Cassie?
Have you met this friend of Varric's, Inquisitor?
Not yet, no.
It had better not be who I think it is. I will wring that little bastard's neck.
Who do you think it is?
Why? Who do you think it is?
Someone Varric claimed he could not contact. Someone the Inquisition, indeed all of Thedas, desperately needed. I'll reserve judgment until I know for certain. No need to have that rogue screaming persecution yet again.
Give me your advice, please.
Do you have any advice for me?
Tell that demon, what does it call itself? Cole. Tell it to leave. He may not mean harm, but that does not mean he will not harm us. Spirits are not creatures to take at face value. Be cautious with him, Inquisitor.
Goodbye.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
Here. Tell the commander that this is the perfect spot for the armory.
Yes, ma'am. Right away. He did want to account for the armory before it was built. What a terrible person he is. So we spoke with those guys. Cohen Colin over there. I don't know where Liliana is. Two people here. Solus.
What was this place? So much room for whatever was here.
Oh, don't tell me you don't know what it is. You brought us here. Is there a second floor then? This door cannot be opened. This is where we met Josephine. This is the war table. Okay, I'm getting used to the place. I know where Varric is though.
What can I do for you?
Tell me about yourself.
I'm interested in what you told me of yourself and your studies. If you have time, I'd like to hear more.
You continue to surprise me. All right, let us talk. Preferably somewhere more interesting than this.
Ah, time for your cutscene then. Okay. Metals are found more mountainous and rocky areas. Explore these areas for caves, which are often home to these crafting resources. Fades and reds. Oh. Are we gonna speak? Guess it was
Why
a
here?
day's walk.
Haven is familiar. It will always be important to you.
No, it won't.
We talked about that already.
I sat beside you while you slept, studying the anchor.
Thank you for that.
I'm glad someone was watching over me.
You were a mystery. You still are. I ran every test I could imagine. Searched the Fade, yet found nothing. Cassandra suspected duplicity. She threatened to have me executed as an apostate if I didn't produce results.
Of course she did.
Cassandra's like that with everyone.
Yes. You were never going to wake up? How could you? A mortal sent physically through the Fade. I was frustrated, frightened. The spirits I might have consulted had been driven away by the breach. Although I wished to help, I had no faith in Cassandra, or she in me. I was ready to flee.
You were clever enough not to.
If you had run, Cassandra would have been certain of your guilt. She'd have hunted you down.
You are likely right. I told myself, one more attempt to seal the rifts. I
Can't we seal
tried
that
and
already?
failed. No ordinary magic would affect them. I watched the rifts expand and grow, resigned myself to flee, and then... It seems you hold the key to our salvation. You had sealed it with a gesture. And right then, I felt the whole world change.
Let's say I'm glad you stayed.
For all our sakes, I'm pleased that you stuck around.
As am I. You have fractured rules of man and nature. And you will shatter more before you are done. To visit me here. And you not even a mage.
What do you mean?
Where do you think we were?
This isn't real.
Yeah.
That's a matter of debate. Probably best discussed after you wake up.
Can't believe you thought it was real. Genius. You buried it under an avalanche. How did you expect it to be real? I guess stealing the... Wow. I've never been to this room. Wardrobe. This one looks better than my other one. Party. Purity, that is. I don't see any difference. No. Okay, let's have this one. Formal wear. No, I can't actually tell how they look. I feel like the blue one would look nice. Yeah, the black one looks cool. Let's take a look at the blue one. No, I'm thinking that I like the Winter Palace one the most. No, I don't. It's something about the yellow that just doesn't look right on it. The Midnight Tower, outwear. One has to ask, why can't I wear my own coat? Night's Watch. Yeah, I'm wearing this one, I like it. Skyhoe Garden, Countryside Upgrade, Main Watchtower. I don't know where the exit is. Help! I'm stuck in my room. Day's Vigil. Eh. The Venture Captain. No. Maybe I need to jump. Oh, there you go. Stairs. Okay. The main hall. I can sit on the throne. Why would I do that? Judge the prisoners. Oh!
Impressive, is it not? Fit for a leader, meant to show influence and the burden of it. It is where the Inquisition will sit in judgment. Where you will sit in judgment.
We'll execute people here? A grim responsibility, to say the least.
Still more lives in my hands.
You are a beacon of law, Inquisitor, as others retreat from responsibility. But this needn't be bloody. The Inquisition's sovereignty is derived from the allies who validate it. You are both empowered and bound. Justice has many tools. If their application is clever, execution may even seem merciful by comparison.
Perhaps later.
I'd rather do this another time.
At your leisure, Inquisitor. The throne will wait until you are ready.
So yeah, that's cool. That's my quarters, thank you. Actually, repairs are coming along quite well.
Someone emptied a whole bag of turnips into the fire. Ah, make it, the smell is everywhere. I was going to use them for dinner and then... I can't recall who took them.
Oh no, can't we hire a gardener? Therefore an Inquisitor agent. Yeah, I'm not reading that. Or legions, definitely.
Fertile ground, even here. This hold has everything.
Glad I can customize my castle. That's a very nifty feature. Never noticed it was actually purple. No, it still looks better than the rest of them. Ah, there's Varric over there. Let's talk to him. Varric.
Inquisitor, meet Hawk, the champion of Kirkwall.
Though I don't use that title much anymore.
Hawk, the Inquisitor. I figured you might have some friendly advice about Corypheus. You and I did fight him, after all.
This view reminds me of my home in Kirkwall. I had a balcony that overlooked the whole city. I loved it at first. But after a while, all I could see were the people out there depending on me.
I've seen the cost of losing.
You heard about Haven?
I have.
That's why we're here now. And why I have battlements instead of balconies.
May they serve you well.
Varric said that you fought Corypheus before.
Fought and killed. The Grey Wardens were holding him, and he somehow used his connection to the Darkspawn to influence them.
Corypheus got into their heads, messed with their minds, turned them against each other.
If the Wardens have disappeared, they could have fallen under his control again.
Could have does not cut it.
You're giving me maybes. I need proof.
Then let's get you some. I've got a friend in the Wardens. He was investigating something unrelated for me. His name is Loghain. The last time we spoke, he was worried about corruption in the Warden ranks. Since then, nothing.
Corypheus would certainly qualify as corruption in the ranks. Did your friend disappear with them?
No. He told me he'd be hiding in an old smuggler's cave near Crestwood.
What were you investigating there?
If you didn't know about Corypheus, what were you doing with the Wardens?
The Templars in Kirkwall were using a strange form of lyrium. It was red. I'd hoped the Wardens could tell me more about it.
We've encountered red lyrium. Corypheus was using it to corrupt the Templars and turn them into his slaves.
Hopefully my friend in the Wardens will know more.
It's worth a shot. Thank you.
I'll take any lead I can get at the moment.
Good. I'll do whatever I can to help. Corypheus is my responsibility. I thought I'd killed him before. This time, I'll make sure of it. Inquisitor.
Do I need to talk to you again? Why are you alone?
I heard you had family and friends in Kirkwall. Where are they now?
When the Wardens began acting strangely, I had my friend Aveline take my brother out of the Free Marches. My uncle Gamlen's still in Kirkwall, but everyone else I used to know, they've pretty much scattered to the winds.
Thank you.
We'll talk later.
I'll meet you at Crestwood.
Okay.
Someone left sliced plums on the windowsill again. The juice is attracting flies. There are spiders everywhere. The plums were right in front of me, but I can't quite recall who took them.
Right. That's why.
Archery contest, Saturday. All challengers welcome. Sister Lana to judge. Except Varric and Bianca. Good one.
Thank you.
Inquisitor.
And you are?
The bartender, Cabot.
Just the bartender?
You were expecting...
More pomp and circumstances. Welcome to the Inquisition.
Well, welcome to the Inquisition.
Thank you. Welcome to the tavern.
Goodbye for now.
As you were.
Inquisitor.
Anything we can do, just ask.
Thank you.
Do you know what it was?
Yes, sir.
Find me still searching for someone to leave.
Hey, Cram.
Inquisitor. That's got a good ring to it. We're happy to be here, Your Worship. You need anything, let me know.
I'm sure to do.
Can you think of any other tasks suitable for the charges?
I suspect Haven's quiet by now. Might be worth sending the boys back. We could recover some supplies, get an idea about the enemy's strength. We could even pick up any stragglers who haven't found Skyhold yet.
Good.
We'll talk later.
Scout Haven Ruins operation available. What is this? Hey.
Inquisitor.
Anything here?
What's been going on?
That strange boy came in with an armful of chickens. You're looking after him, right?
Yeah, of course I am.
I have to go.
Leilana's here. Okay, let's go talk to her if we can.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
The names of those we lost. You must blame me for this.
It's not your fault. I blame Corypheus.
We all saw who attacked us. We know exactly who to blame.
I keep wondering if I could have done something different. When the first of my lookouts went missing, I pulled the rest back, awaiting more information. If they'd stayed in the field, they could have bought us more time. I was afraid to lose my agents. And instead, we lost Haven.
Or we could have lost both.
More likely they would have stayed out there, died, We would have lost Haven anyway.
You don't know that. Their lives could have bought Haven a small chance. My people know their duty. They know the risks. They understand that the Inquisition may call upon them to give their lives.
No, I don't. It is stupid to live on ifs and guesses. No. It was your call, and you did your duty. That's all that you must know for now.
Our people aren't tools to be used and discarded. Your instincts were right. Their lives matter.
Can we afford such sentimentality? What if Corypheus...
We are better than Corypheus.
Wow, spent so much time here.
Greetings to you, Inquisitor. I am to serve as assistant to any research concerns. You'll find my skills are exceptional. I hope they prove useful.
You are tranquil.
You were made tranquil?
Yes, I am tranquil. It was necessary due to a willful nature that made wielding magic a dangerous endeavor. I remember that being a difficult time, but I cannot remember why. My skills are well used in my current position.
You're replacing Minerva.
You're taking over the duties of Minave.
Yes. A death provided the vacancy. I am told there are many who will miss her. My skills will ensure that you do not miss her ability.
Goodbye for now.
As you were.
Yes, Inquisitor.
Okay, that's a lot of research return, maybe. Ah, there you are.
Brilliant, isn't it? One moment you're trying to restore order in a world gone mad. That should be enough for anyone to handle, yes? Then, out of nowhere, an archdemon appears and kicks you in the head. What? You thought this would be easy? No, I was just hoping you wouldn't crush our village like an anthill. Sorry about that. Archdemons like to crush, you know. Can't be helped. I suppose a proper introduction is called for, now that we're not running for our lives. Dorian of House Parvus, most recently of the Tevinter Imperium. I was at Redcliffe when the Venatori assumed command of your southern mages. I only wish I could have given more warning.
Nice to meet you, Dorian. I like you more than 90% of cast thus far.
Then you're a Magister.
I know it's all the same to Southerners, but no, I'm not. All members of the Magisterium, and thus all Magisters, are mages. But not all mages are part of the Magisterium. Not to imply I'm just any mage, of course, but let's not start with incorrect assumptions.
Tell me about the Venatori.
You mentioned these Venatori when you arrived. They're a cult.
The Venatori are fools, so desperate to restore the Imperium's glory days that sacrifice our nation's soul. They made an offer to your mage rebels to join forces, but I'd bet they didn't leave the outcome to chance. The result is the army you saw at Haven. This Elder One has more magic than you can shake a stick at.
Whatever the case, I do appreciate your help.
I appreciate what you tried to do at Haven.
For all the good it did. I had an image in my head of rushing in, saving the day. I always assumed the Elder One behind the Venatori was a Magister. But this is something else completely. In Tevinter, they say the Chantry's tales of Magisters starting the Blight are just that. Tales. But here we are. One of those very Magisters, a dark spawn.
You were deceived.
Clearly the Imperium has no idea.
The Imperium is a land of lies built upon secrets, built upon falsehoods. I knew what I was taught couldn't be the whole truth, but I assumed there had to be a kernel of it, somewhere. But no, it was us all along. We destroyed the world.
You are not responsible for this.
You didn't do anything. Those men did. 1,000 years ago.
True, except that one of them is up and walking around right now. Not to mention I have idiot countrymen who would happily follow him down that path again. I have no intention of letting Corypheus win. Not without someone from Tevinter standing against him. If it's all the same to you, I'd like to stay and help the Inquisition.
You're welcome to stay.
We can use all the help we can get.
No one will thank me whatever happens. No one will thank you either. You know that, yes?
I don't need their thanks.
That's not why I'm doing this.
I knew there was something clever about you. All I know is this. Corypheus needs to be stopped. Men like him ruined my homeland. I won't stand by and let him ruin the world. Oh, and congratulations on that whole leading the Inquisition thing, by the way.
Thank you. The operation's available. Wait, I shouldn't have done that. I actually don't know how to get up there. Ah well, let's change the throne room and... Undercroft. I'm taking you because we need a new staff, Griffin's robe, new armor. That's for mages only. And a barrier. Okay.
Better and better.
So, Dorian. You look absolutely ridiculous. Here, you have this. No helmets though. Winter Pact. The Blackwall Amulet. Let's give it to Blackwall then. It's only for warriors and rogues. Yeah, you can have this one.
What can't we do in a place like this?
A forge like this, who needs the view?
Yeah, I'm gonna use this throne. Right, I think this is gonna be it for this episode. Yes, it was only talking to the people and getting to know Skyforge, but now that this is over, I think next time I'm gonna make some progress. So, thank you all for joining me, and I'm gonna see you then. Goodbye.